LEGO has released countless sets of the most iconic Star Wars ships and vehicles. The classic Millennium Falcon, the AT-AT, and many more. But what happens when they release a completely different version of the exact same set? Let's dive in. Let's start with the Kessel Run Millennium Falcon. I think this set is so good and underrated. It was released for the Solo movie wave back in 2018, and since then we haven't seen a new remake. It's a white Millennium Falcon that includes a detachable escape pod and comes with a ton of cool minifigures. The color scheme is fantastic, especially these touches of blue, which blend with the white nicely and create that unique look. The interior is also great, featuring a lot of rooms and details, like this bed with the bar area, the engine room, the iconic holochess, and more. You can place figures to operate the guns, which are different than the standard Falcon turrets, or on the cockpit to fly the ship. Some people complain about the gaps between the panels, but I think it isn't that bad. Newer Falcons have completely solved this problem, though I just wished they included Lando's closet with the capes, which they could have included on this small compartment right there. For the figures, you get this Lando with the cape, some droids, Han, Kira, this Chewbacca, and finally, this Quay Tolsite, which is basically a pike. This figure costs around $50 on its own, as it is exclusive and features an awesome headpiece and printing. I think this set is so overlooked and doesn't get the recognition it should. Next up, the Coruscant Guard gunship. This is way different than the normal LAAT gunship we usually get, this time based off the Clone Wars show. It has a deep red, almost crimson color scheme with some white and gray accents. This is a downscaled model, but still includes some awesome features. There is a sliding door to access the interior, stud shooters on the wings instead of the bubble turrets, and a handle to carry it. On the front, there are 2 ball turrets and 2 cockpits for the pilots. The main issues with the build are the interior and this sticker element. The sticker is a little off-colored and should have been printed, and the interior is also pretty small with no real detail. I think this set has grown on people, and it is better received than when it was released. Minifigure-wise, we get 5 figures, including Chancellor Palpatine, which is a great inclusion, Padme, 2 Coruscant Guard clone troopers, and the elephant in the room, Commander Fox. Fox isn't the most beloved character, and the figure isn't much different. It's the modern clone trooper design, with the printed waist cape and helmet holes, but leaving that aside, the torso print is off-colored. It's supposed to be white, but looks more like pink. However, it seems that they fixed that printing error sometime last year. Moving on, I would like to take a look at the new Remnant AT-AT with INT-4 and the Offworld Sandcrawler. These two just released on August 1st, and they represent 2 versions of the iconic AT-AT and Sandcrawler that we've never seen before. The Remnant AT-AT or Prototype AT-AT is a design from Star Wars Rebels that got carried over to the Mando and Grogu movie. You can tell it's an AT-AT, but it has many differences from the classic Hoth AT-AT. I won't be diving too deep on this one, as you can go watch my previous video in which I analyzed the set, but I think overall it's a great set, good value, and the build, except for some minor issues mostly on the head, is phenomenal. Now, for the Sandcrawler, we have a fresh version of the vehicle in gray instead of brown, and a lot of people are arguing about this one. I personally believe this is the accurate and correct color scheme, and it looks good too. It costs $200, which isn't common for playsets, but has a large build with a spacious interior and many details. The figures are also decent, featuring a mud-splattered version of the Mandalorian, Keel, and some Jawas. This is an upgrade from the last Sandcrawler and a very interesting set in general. An honorable mention is the New Republic X-Wing. Unlike the classic Red 5 X-Wing, this features a blue and white color scheme as well as some other changes. There is a huge New Republic logo on the sides and purple thrust coming off the engines. I think it's an awesome set and definitely worth getting. Major Vonreg's TIE Fighter is one of those sets that were released and then forgotten. It came out in 2020 for the Resistance show, and it was one of the best sets of the wave. That striking red color made it look intimidating, and all the exclusive minifigures helped it gain some value. You got Major Vonrek, which is a fire figure, Kaz, Leia, and Bucket. The fighter is similar to an Imperial TIE Interceptor, but in red. I think this is another underrated set, mostly forgotten nowadays. And the final set for today is the Republic Frigate. This is the Clone Wars version of the Republic Cruiser, but as you can see, instead of a red skin, it is gray with some dark red. It now carries multiple turrets and is meant to be a warship. It's one of the most beloved Star Wars sets and a grail for collectors. It was released back in 2011, so it's a little outdated, but for its time, it is insane. There is retractable landing gear and multiple interior compartments, like the bridge and some storage areas. The figures are another huge driving factor, as we got Phase 1 Commander Wolf in this one, another Wolfpack Trooper, Eth Koth, Quinlan Vos, and Yoda. This set is awesome and still holds up. We need a modern remake soon though. But what do you think? Do you like these alternative versions of the classic Star Wars vehicles, or not? I think they are some of the best Star Wars sets, and we need more of them. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.